Hello and welcome back to my channel. This is Paulina with Elemental Face Yoga. My channel is all about how to help your face age naturally and gracefully using effective facial toning exercises and massage to get your face noticeable results that last. In this video, I'm going to show you how to diminish jowls. Jowls are loose pouches of skin and muscle that collect below the jawline, creating uneven appearance along the line of the jaw and the lower face. Jowl is essentially an elongation of the upper cheek muscles, which have lost their strength to hold themselves up, and instead too much is collected at the bottom in the form of a little bag, which we call a jowl. So by strengthening our upper cheek muscles, we will be able to significantly improve the look of jowls and diminish those unsightly pouches. I am going to show you just one technique that's going to make all the difference to the appearance of jowls. Please make sure that you follow the steps along carefully with me and engage the muscles to the best of your ability without any discomfort. You'll need to have an eye cream or a face moisturizer handy, as we'll be applying it before each exercise. If you're ready, come and join me. Let's get started with a deep breath in through the nose as you close your eyes. Exhale out through the mouth, feeling tension dissipate from shoulders, neck and face. Inhale deep through the nose, expanding the belly, mid-chest and upper chest. Exhalation, allowing the tension to release. Once more, deep breath in, connect to your facial muscles. Exhale, release tension. Let's open the eyes. And we start with our first preparation exercise. So with jowls, we said at the beginning that it is really the elongation and slackening of the upper cheek muscles that can lead to these pouches that form here, right down from the mouth corner, and then creating kind of an unsightly overhang here in the line of the jaw. So by strengthening the upper cheek muscles, we're going to be able to create a little lift of this jowl, of this little pouch, the sagging skin, and therefore create a sharper silhouette here and no overhang or less overhang through the jowl area. So for us to work with this particular exercise, we're going to be connecting a lot to the mouth corners. We're going to work on each side at a time and connecting to the eye muscles. So let's have our moisturizer ready, and we're going to start working on the right side. I'm going to show you all the preparatory steps and then the main exercise, and you're just going to follow along with me and see how you do. So we have a little bit of moisturizer, which we're going to apply here just on the outer corner of the eye. This is where, because we're going to be squinting the eye a little bit in this technique, and we're going to need to apply moisturization over any lines that might be formed. From here, so I've applied that on my right side. We're going to practice the first step, which is actually wrapping the lips in together. So we're going to wrap the bottom lip over the top lip and hold our top lip with our teeth. Like this, and keeping our mouth corners at the same level as you do that. We're going to wrap in and then unwrap. Let's practice that again. And then unwrap and release. So it should be able to just get into this pretty easily. Now, there are lines that form when we do the wrap on the sides of the mouth corners. So what you can do is just place your finger pads over those to smooth them out. Next step, second step, is once we've done the wrap on the right hand side, right corner of the mouth, we're going to move the right corner up and down, and the direction of movement is really up towards the temple. It's going to move by tiny sections, so don't expect it to move all the way up. But what we're trying to do is to be able to connect to the muscles here that attach from the mouth corner and come up towards the cheek, able to connect to them at will, move them up and release them down, move them up and release them down, without the rest of the face engaging, squinting and doing all sorts of things. So I'm going to show you what it looks like. Let's try that together. Again, I've placed my finger pads there to smooth the lines, and then I've taken that away so you can actually see the action of the muscle. Let's do that again. And noticing what I'm engaging here as I move the mouth corner up is really my cheek muscle pulling up. It's not really the mouth corner moving by itself. The cheek muscle pulling up without my eyes squinting. Not yet. This is the next step. And let's relax it. Take a breath in and out. I feel like I need a little bit more moisturizer around the eye because that seeps in quite quickly. We're going to need that. So let's apply that. And then we're going to do the wrap again with the lips. Lift the right mouth corner up, lifting up through the cheek. And then from here, squint down with the eye. And imagine there is an elastic band between the outer eye corner and your mouth corner that's bringing everything in towards the center. So as this one's lifting, this one's bringing down, then holding the cheek and pulling the cheek up. So it's going to look like that. So our preparation, 3 steps: wrap, lift of the mouth corner, and then the squint with the eye holding that contraction of the cheek muscles. Now, practice that again if you need to. You can just pause the video and practice that, but I think I want to move on to the main technique. Main technique, I will explain to you what needs to happen next. With the main technique, we start with a wrap, we lift the mouth corner and we connect into the eye, into that elastic band. And then the important thing is we keep that connection. So we pull up and keep this really active without dropping down. As we then tilt the head back, so we're going to hold that here, tilting the head back, and then we're going to turn the head away from the right side. So the head is going to turn to the left side whilst we're maintaining very active pull here of the cheek muscle up. Okay, we're going to hold that there. So I'm just explaining to you, don't do it just yet. Hold it there for 5 seconds. Then we're going to bring the head back to neutral. We're going to release that elastic band, and only then we're going to bring the head back into center. I'm going to demonstrate it to you so you can see what it looks like. And then slowly back down. So the important thing here, this whole technique, is really to hold that mouth corner up and feel the cheek muscles working and pulling up towards the eye. Let's try that together. And what I was doing as well, just to explain, I was prodding here along the line of the jowl to see if I have connection and contraction there, and I did. So I encourage you to do the same. You can just prod to see. This will feel really, really taut over the jowl area. All right, let's do that together. First the wrap. Tilt back and now turn to the left. Hold, actively hold that mouth corner up. Hold, hold, hold. Hold the squint. Really feel a good pull over the jowl, of the whole cheek lifting up. Back to center, relaxing the eye, relaxing the mouth corner, and slowly coming back to center. Coming back to neutral, deep breath in and out. And making sure when you're coming into that tilt, your neck is comfortable, so don't overdo it. All right, let's do that again. So let's apply the moisturizer on the right-hand side. I just want to make sure that you really are feeling this technique here. So we're going to apply that over the eye zone, and we're going to come back to the right side. So doing that on the right side, wrapping in first. Coming back to center now after we've held it there, relaxing the eye, relaxing the lips, and then slowly coming back. And connecting to your face, connecting to your cheek muscles. You might find a little bit of activation here through the cheek up towards the eye. You might find a little bit of activation down also here into the jowl, because this is the area really that we're trying to tone. But because we were contracting the muscles, we created a little bit of tension in the muscles, which is actually a good thing for us to do, but we don't want to leave it there. So we want to relax that tension. Therefore, I just encourage you to go over the right side with little vibrational shakes all the way through. So from the mouth corner all the way through the pathway of the muscle engagement all the way up. Take a deep breath in and out and relax. Let's go ahead and do the same on the left side. Again, encouraging you to apply moisturizer around the left eye. So not all the way around, just on the orbital bone there, the outer edge here, yeah, where we might see the wrinkles if we are squinting. Okay, now from here, practicing again the lift of the left corner up and down, up and down, and up and down several times, just to master the muscle and the free movement of the muscle. And slowly releasing. Okay, so being able to move that without the other side moving, so just the left corner and then releasing. So let's do that now with the eye squint. So we're not going to be doing the tilt yet, so we're going to practice the connection here from the mouth corner to the eye and pulling up all the upper cheeks. Slowly release. And I want you to be quite strong here in that pull, okay? Just really pull up the cheek. So you're going to gather up into a big elastic, very tight elastic band here. Hold it for 5 seconds, and then you're going to relax that elastic band down. So everything is going to come back to neutral. Let's do that again. Slowly down, releasing. So encouraging you to do this 2 or 3 times, maybe even more if you're not getting this movement. So you can pause the video and just practice that another couple of times. Let's reapply the moisturizer. We're going now into the main technique on this side. So again, just be generous with the moisturizer. All right, let's do a wrap with the lips. So just reminding you, wrapping the lips, lifting the left corner up, squinting with the left eye, holding the cheeks up. This is important. This contraction stays really strong. Then tilting the head back, keeping it comfortable. Keep the contraction strong in the cheek, and then turn the head to the right side this time and hold it for 5 seconds. Let's go together. Hold strong up through the cheek, that mouth corner really lifting on the left side. The eye also pulling the cheek up. Beautiful, slowly coming back to center, releasing the contraction, and then coming down all the way to neutral. Relax, take a breath in and out. If you need to reapply your moisturizer, please go ahead and do so. I think mine is still okay, so I'm just going to carry on with another repetition. Please join me. So we go. Stay there for another few seconds. Keep breathing. Move the head back to center. Good. And then slowly, slowly, slowly release. Good. Relax your hands down. Again, deep breath in and out. And if you wanted to, again, you can pause the video and you could do this technique one more time if you really want to just make it kind of seep into the muscle memory. Let's do a little shake through the pathway of the muscle engagement. Again, what I'm doing, I'm going to use my other hand, just to vibrate through the cheek so it can relax the tension. It can go right up onto the outer edge of the eye, just nice and gently around the eyes. So don't want to pull and push around too much. It can be a little bit firmer here from the mouth corner through the lower cheeks, mid cheeks, and upper cheeks. Lovely. And then just slowly releasing all the tension here. Wonderful. Beautiful. Good. Then relaxing your hand down And here we are. So we've just done the main signature jowl exercise, which works on strengthening the upper cheek so that we see less sagging and less pouching at the jowls section of the line of the jaw. Thank you for doing this video with me, which was focusing on jowls and how to diminish them. I hope that you enjoyed it and that your jowls, if you had any, are feeling much improved. So if jowls are your main problem zone, then doing this exercise 5 to 6 times a week will create best results. And if you're trying to prevent jowls, i.e. you don't have them yet, then you can add this exercise twice a week to your normal face yoga routine as a prevention. Please leave me a comment and a like. I love hearing from you. I love hearing your feedback. And if you're not a subscriber yet, do go ahead and subscribe to my channel to receive videos from me on how to age naturally and gracefully every week. If you're interested in having a personal face fitness program, I now offer online consultations to create your personalized face toning program tailored to your face and your aging issues. Details of this can be found on my website, radiantyears.co.uk/faceyoga. Have a fantastic day today, and I'll see you very soon.